Okay, so this is the lesson B. It says phone situations. Letter A, choose the correct word to complete each phone expression. So number one, have a bad. Letter B, connection. Okay, so let's continue, Karina, from number 2 to number 7, please.
2, call me back. Call me back. 3, have another call. 4, leave messages. Message. 5, have the wrong number.
Yes.
6, please hold on.
Yes.
7, get up, get cut off.
Off, correct. Well, in exercise B, it says choose the phone expressions in part A to complete the sentences. Number 1 is your example. Shayla called me at work, but I was in an important meeting and couldn't talk. I asked Shayla to call me back later. So number 2, Karina.
Rick can't hear Andrea because there's too much noise on the line. They have a bad connection.
Yes, number 3.
William needs to talk to Jessica, but she's not home. He wants her to return his call, so he'll have to leave a message.
Number 4.
Jim wanted to call his brother, but he accidentally called someone he didn't know. He have the wrong number.
Yes, number 5.
I have problems with my cell phone. Every time I walk into my bedroom, I hear a tone, and then I get cut off.
Yes, number 6.
I called Mike, but his wife said he was upstairs watching TV. She asked me to please hold on while she called him to the pump.
Yes, number 7.
Gary or Jerry?
Jerry.
Jerry works at home and she gets a lot of phone calls. Every time I call her, I have to hold on because she has another call.
Yes, correct. Okay, on the next page, we have the exercise 2. How do they respond? So circle the best response for each one expression. Number 1, I can't hear you. We have a bad connection. B, call me back on a different phone. Number 2, Karina.
Please leave a message. Hi, Fran. This is Manny. Call me at home.
Okay, number 3.
Can you all on, please?
Hold on.
Hold on, please. Sure, no problem.
Okay, number 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I have the wrong number. No problem.
Okay, number 5.
Good morning, Cambridge University Press. Could I speak to Sally Smith, please?
Okay, number 6.
Did you get my message? Yeah, I think I did.
I think I did.
No?
Exercise 3. Yes, you're correct.
Oh, okay.
Let's complete the sentences with more, less, or fewer. So let's begin. Number 1, Karina. You're the only one here.
Okay. Wow. Look at my mailbox. It's full. I get more junk mail than you do. Yeah, but you only have 2 spam messages last week. I had 20. I get less spam than you do.
Okay, pay attention here, Karina. This is Bill. Bill says, You only had 2 spam messages last week. I had 20.
20.
So I get
More?
more.
Oh,
Yes, I get more spam than you do.
more. Okay.
Okay. Number 2.
Oh no, my cell phone bill is really high this month. I need to tell less than I did last month.
Yes.
Let me see. $60? That's not. Mine was $95. My cell phone cost me more money than yours.
Excellent. Number 3.
I only have 2 messages last month. I get fewer text message than phone calls.
Yes.
I don't really like to use my cell phone too much. Actually, I like instant
Messaging.
messaging more than text messaging.
Okay. Number 4.
Would you turn that computer off? You spend more time online than anyone I know. Well, I am bored. You're always watching TV. You could watch less TV.
Correct. In number 5.
Oh no, the server is down again. I need to change my provider
Provider.
provider to yours. You seem to have a lot more problems with your internet service provider than I do. I don't know, my provider breaks down more than your provider, but your service has more useful features that mine has.
Correct. Okay. That's enough. So this was the homework. Do you have questions, Karina,
No, it's really easy.
about the grammar?
What mean useful?
Useful.
Useful.
Useful means something that helps you to do something.
Helps?
Something that helps you to do
Oh,
something. That's useful.
okay. Thank
Yes.
you.
For example, in English, when you find maybe a book or an exercise that says useful expressions, it means that those expressions are really important and they are going to help you to communicate better to other people.
Okay.
They are useful.
Thank
Okay,
you, teacher.
okay, Karina. Well, unfortunately, yesterday you had problems with your internet connection, so you weren't able to be here in the class. As you can see, the grammar of yesterday lesson was how to use more, less, and fewer.
You.
So I have here some examples. We're going to use more and fewer with countable nouns.
Nouns.
As you can see in these sentences, I have in color blue, okay, my countable nouns like books, letters, for example, okay.
Pencils.
Yes, they are countable nouns. So with these ones, we're going to use more or fewer. Example, Alicia reads more books than David. David reads fewer books than Alicia. Alan writes more letters than Joaquin, and Joaquin writes fewer letters than Alan. So once again, we're going to use more and fewer when you are using countable nouns. Then for uncountable nouns, we're going to use more or less. In this case, I'm using money and free time. They are uncountable, okay? So Karina, can you read these examples, please?
Yes. All
Yes, the four
example?
of them.
Okay. David reads fewer books than Alicia.
No, in this paragraph, Karina, with the uncountable noun.
Okay,
Please.
sorry. I spend less money than you do. You spend more money than I do. Lucy has more free time than Janet. Janet has less free time than Lucy.
Yes. And then we have, again, more and less, but this time with verbs. In this case, I'm using sleep and talk, okay? So once again, can you read it, please?
I sleep less than my daughter does. My daughter sleeps more than I do. Laura talks more than Simon. Simon talks less than Laura.
Laura, okay. Do you have
Sure.
questions?
Why the verb have S?
Yes?
Because it's three person, no?
Yes, Karina.
Okay.
Singular. Remember, Karina, we're using he, she, it in simple present. We need to add s or es to the verb. That's why I'm saying I sleep, my daughter sleeps. Because when I say my daughter, I'm talking about she.
Okay.
She sleeps.
Sleeps.
So we have Laura. Laura is she. Simon, he. That's the reason why we're using the s in the verb.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Yes, that's simple present, remember. So, questions so far,
No.
Karina? No.
No, it's very easy.
Yes. Well, here I have some examples. Well, this is an exercise, I mean. It says make three true statements using the following cues. So we have 1, 2, 3. You have these cues. I want you to write down on a piece of paper, Karina, or in your notebook, if you're using a notebook, 3 examples using these cues. For example, in number 1, I have get, emails, letter, more, fewer. You can say, I get more emails than my mother, yes, or I get fewer letters than my best friend. Okay,
It's
something
about
like
me.
yes. Okay, so write down 3 sentences, please, using this example.
Okay.
3 sentences.
What is regular phone? Is
Regular
the
phone is,
normal?
yes, the phone that you have at home.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. Listo.
Ready.
Ready.
Okay, so tell me your examples, please.
I get more emails this week. I use less the phone on weekdays.
Please.
I spend more money in my cell phone than regular phone.
And your regular phones. Okay, correct, Karina. Let me see. I was using this. Okay. This is another exercise that I did yesterday with Luis. Okay, so here we have two situations and then we have the questions. Listen. David made 5 phone calls last night and talked for 45 minutes. John made 2 phone calls last night and talked for 30 minutes. According to this, tell me who talked to more people last night. Mhm. What happened to you? Your audio is off.
Oh, oh my God.
Yes. Are you? Give a second because you weren't here. Are you here, Karina? Uh, okay, once again, we have the situation. So again, tell me who talked to more people last night?
David?
Who?
David. David or...
But try to make the sentence.
Ah, okay.
Debbie.
David. David talked
Talked.
more than John last night.
Excellent. Question 2. Who talked to fewer people?
John talked
Talked
to fewer people
people than
than David.
excellent. Who spent less time on each call?
John?
Okay, now again, John.
John spent less time on each call than David.
Yes. Who talked more on the phone last night?
David.
Okay, David.
David talked more on the phone last night than John.
Excellent, correct. Okay, so questions, Karina?
No?
No?
No.
Okay, perfect. Let me see. Well, let's continue with the student book. Well, yesterday we finished the lesson B, so let me see, Karina.
Okay.
You were working with this.
Lesson C.
We're gonna begin with the lesson C. Lesson C is called What Were You Saying? So conversation strategy says dealing with interruptions. Okay, dealing with interruptions. This is the conversation strategy. So we're about to begin with the lesson C. So let's see. So Karina, tell me, what are some reasons why you have to interrupt a phone call?
I go to the bathroom.
Okay, you need to go to the bathroom.
I can see what are doing my grandma?
Okay, so you're taking care of your grandma. What else?
Feed to Benito.
Okay.
Another person arrived to my home.
Right.
Took the door.
Yes, or someone is knocking at the door. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, well, exercise 1A. It says, how do you interrupt a conversation politely in your language? So, tell me examples in Spanish. How do you interrupt a conversation, but politely?
Example. Oh my God. Espera, voy al baño.
Espera, voy al baño. Okay, another example.
Aguanta, voy a ver qué está haciendo mi abuelita. Te marco en 5 minutos porque voy a ver quién toca.
Okay, well, let's see. Here we have an example. It is a short conversation. So this person A, person B. I'm going to read the part of person A and you're going to be person B. Okay, Karina?
Okay.
Let's begin. Hi, how are you?
Good. Oh, just a minute. Someone's at the door. Can you hold on?
Yes. Okay, so here we have two expressions. Just a minute. And can you hold on? Do you think that we have similar expressions in Spanish?
Okay.
Yes. For example?
Espera un minuto, un segundo.
3 minutos, un segundo, O
Permíteme.
permíteme un momento. Exactly. Correct. Okay, so here it says, listen, what does Maria want to tell Lucy? So you're gonna listen a conversation between Lucy and Maria. I'm going to play the audio, so I want you to listen to it, and at the same time, you're going to follow the conversation in your books. Okay, Karina? So let me play the audio, please.
Page 102. Listen, say. What were you saying?
Your participation, okay?
You're